Hey, welcome back, Posty fans. This is what's your bike's name?
Daisy.
Daisy. This is Daisy. We've made the decision to change out the piston and barrel, which is pretty bloody scary because we haven't done it before. But like anything, until you do it, it's scary until you do it. And then once you've done it, it doesn't hold any mystery. So here she is now. We're about to pull off the head. Yeah, which is the scary bit. We've got it at top dead centre. We've checked our valves, they're loose. And we've double checked the little zero on the cam chain sprocket with the line that's on the head. So we know we're at top dead centre. We know on the compression stroke. We're just about to pull the head off. Christy during the week has changed her carby. We ordered 2 carbies from APB, which were really cool.
It's down in the yellow thing.
Looks like a standard carby. I can't tell the difference between this and the one you get from Lambda or whatever, but jetted slightly different. Apparently he's gone right through, tested a whole heap of Chinese replicas or knockoffs, and these have come up trumps. So apparently he sells thousands of them. And I don't know, we put it on. Took a bit to get the fuel to flow through it, but run beautiful. Christy's more than happy with hers. We've just to pull it off again. But yeah, no falter when you're transitioning from low speed, coasting to throttle. Smooth, which is really cool. Really cool, because it's one of those things, mine's done it since day dot. It's quite bad, just get used to it now, but hopefully with the new piston, a new barrel, new carby, timing chain, clutch, everything else, they're going to run sweet and hopefully stay running sweet for the duration of the trip. So, alright, we'll get back to you once we get all this off and have a look inside. Because I'm not a mechanic and not smart, I need little drawings. So I've got all the little drawings, I've got bits and pieces and bits of cardboard with holes in it. So when I go to put it back together, I've got half an idea of how it all goes back together. I try and keep everything nice and neat in their little groups. This table makes it amazing. Normally this will be on the ground and I'll be kicking it everywhere. So as I've undone this head studs, one of them is frozen on. So the whole lot has come out, which is not a huge drama, because on the old motor, that's what happened too. So I'll have to get a bit of CRC on that, maybe lock up 2 more nuts down here, so I can turn that one off, clean up the threads. But all good so far. Little hammer. Let's pull this off. Come off. I don't know why I use a screwdriver or a wedge. Maybe if we just pull the whole lot out.
Pull the whole lot out.
That should just come out. There's an exhaust hanging off that. You idiot. Alright. Yeah. We'll get back to you when we get the exhaust off. We've got the exhaust off. There's a minor oversight. But, yeah, this barrel seems pretty tight, but just gonna... Ooh. Oh, cam chain. That's got to go through there. We need to undo that. Shit. Nope. Yep. This is the little roller. There's a little roller in there, and this little thing just holds it in there. like that. Make sure you've got the washer. If you haven't got the washer, it can go too far and damage it. Here we go.
Is it going to come off?
Pin, that's rusted. Down goes chain. That's hitting this wheel. Fuck.
Do we have to take the wheel off?
I think so. Righto. Slight technical difficulty, but what we've done is just undo these 4 bolts, drop the guard right down against the tyre, and she's off. Just enough for room to get her off. The valves, I think, they look alright. Hard to tell really, but they look okay, I think. We're just going to be aware here, there's these little tubes. They got to go back in the same spot. What do you call them? Ferrules or something. And this one stud is quite rusty. There we go. The ball looks alright. Probably nothing wrong with it. Let's have a look at the... So there's quite a bit of rust floating around. Try and
Replace it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll just clean it up a bit.
Clean it up. Scary if it's like that. What's it like inside? And if it snaps, it's all very frightening. So, let's have a look at this. Just trying not to get rust inside the bore, inside the casing. Just have a look. Oh. There's no movement forward and back. Oh, and bugger all movement side to side of that crank. So I'm happy, that's good. Yeah, if that was slopping around, it'd be like, But, cool. All right, now I'm trying to clean this up and
Put the new one on.
put the new one on without fucking it up. It'd be great. Welcome back. We've got the old barrel off and the head off. Had a few tense moments. A couple of phone calls to a mate. And we've gapped the rings, right, in the compression rings. It's got to be a certain gap. So we worked that out. Christie's filed that and fitted all the rings. Rings were quite fragile, a few tense moments when we were putting the rings on. Didn't want to snap them. But barrels on, pistons in, didn't lose the clip into the crankcase, which is really cool. We're gonna run with the same head. Probably should lap the valves and really do that as well, but we want to see Daisy running today and we've got to order parts, so we can always do it again a bit later on track. So alright, so head's gonna go on. Make sure it's timed right, and put it back together and we'll see how we go. Alright. Here we go, we're going.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome back to the Daisy heart lung transplant. Here she is, she's back together. Christy's done a wonderful job.
We'll see how it goes.
See how she goes. So just reiterating, we had to change out a head bolt. It was looking pretty rusty and I didn't really want to use it. Luckily we've got a couple spare motors here and we pulled one out of that. So honestly, these stands are worth their weight in gold, in unobtainium. They're just amazing. That made a hard job simple. All right, stay tuned. Righto, welcome back. We've this job's taken about 5 hours, and but we're pretty slow. You know, we're not mechanics. We just follow the book and keep it sort of methodical. I think anybody can do this sort of job if they got the right tools. And the stand was amazing. So, without any further ado, do you need a clutch? You don't need a choke, do you? Feels like it's got a bit more compression in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit, eh?
Good old Daisy.
Hey?
Good old Daisy. No rattle.
Quieter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, the big end was fine, but the piston, I don't know. You just got to take it easy for a couple of hours. The first 2 hours, spread up the shop, just says, yeah, no flogging the poor little thing. Just up and down the revs, speed. Hard to tell whether it's got more power or not at the moment until we
Get on the road.
Hey?
Take it for a spin.
Spin. Just got to take it up the road. So what do you reckon, Christy?
I think she's pretty good. Can't really tell the difference.
Can't you tell the difference? But, I suppose when we start to put her under a bit of load,
yeah.
weight her up, she might have a bit more torque.
And wind her up a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's making more noises or not.
Don't know. All right, we'll
Give it a go.
give it a go. Ciao.